We're getting nutty for today's healthy eats, so let's find out about the benefits you'll see from making nuts a part of your diet. So today I'm with Stephanie from Food Wonderful to learn more. Now, Stephanie, there are so many great health benefits to nuts, but what is it exactly that makes them so good for us?
Yeah, nuts are full of all kinds of great stuff. So first, they have lots of fiber, they're very filling. They do have a high fat content, but it's lots of good fats that we really like. Then on top of that, they have lots of vitamins and minerals too.
So if we reach for a handful of nuts, then we're gonna reap all of these rewards in health benefits.
Lots of health benefits of nuts. They're very heart healthy. So they contain omega-3 fatty acids, which are anti-inflammatory. They're also high in medium-chain triglycerides, which we call MCTs. MCTs are a saturated fat, but they're very easily absorbed and processed by our liver, so they give us some fast energy, have lots of fiber that helps to keep us regular, helps us to feel full also.
All the way around, nuts are really good for you, but there's so many different kinds to choose from. You've got walnuts, you've got cashews, you've got almonds, you've got peanuts. Are they all the same, or is there one we should be reaching for over another?
I wouldn't say that there's any one that's better. Each nut has its own benefits. I think that a variety of nuts is what's gonna be the most beneficial.
So we love to put them on salads, we love to grab a handful, but today you're gonna show us how to make a really great dessert.
Today we're gonna make some chocolate covered nuts.
I love the sweet and savory. Let's make this and let's get a little nutty.
Yeah.
First, we toast the nuts in the oven.
We have 1 cup of pecans and 1 cup of walnuts. You can use any kind of nut that you want. I like pecans and walnuts because they're a little bit bigger. The actual size of the nut is bigger, and that makes them a little bit easier to manage.
Next, it's time to melt the chocolate.
You don't want to melt it on anything that's real hot because it has a low melting point. We don't want to burn it.
Yeah.
So we're gonna actually make a double burner. We're gonna put this bowl on top, and the steam is gonna melt the chocolate.
Perfect.
Now all we're gonna do is just get these nuts into this bowl.
I'm so excited. You just upped the game on my favorite snack. The final step is setting the nuts on parchment paper and letting them harden for a few hours in the fridge.
Just gonna put these all in this bowl here. You could top these with a couple different things. So I like to add some cocoa powder.
I think the biggest takeaway for all of us to learn is that nuts are loaded with nutrition and are great to have as a healthy part of our diet.
Absolutely. Nuts are great for your heart health. They're great for your digestive health. They're so filling. They taste delicious. And when you have a recipe like this, these chocolate covered nuts, it's just such a satisfying and enjoyable snack.
For Stephanie's recipe and other healthy eating ideas, just head to our website, livinghealthytv.com. Go ahead and try one.
Oh, I will.